Alright guys, so in this video I'm gonna show you how I reached top 183 in the world with 2700 ranked medals, and I'm currently top 200, and I'm gonna try to explain my gameplay here, why I played certain cards and why I did not play those cards. So this guy has a top 4 finish. There I play Spear Gobs to check what he has, and his log is out of cycle, so I play Goblin Gang. But now I know two of his spells, like his log and tornado, are out of cycle. Here I'm trying to tank those bats with Hog because tornado out of cycle, and I also play minion horde because like tornado is out of cycle, right? And I jabbed that minion horde, and actually the minion horde and bats actually killed his entire skeleton king, like the giant skeleton, yeah, giant skeleton and minion horde. Here I'm trying to water at the bridge because since he played Eve is late, I know that he's low on elixir, and the mortar is getting a lot of shots actually. I fireballed his barbs because I know his minion horde is out of cycle, so I can safely fireball his barbarians. And he played that like at his last elixir. Like when he played barbarians, he was at zero elixir, so I know like he cannot like stop my mortar. Okay, he played log, but I'm thinking like his barbarians are our cycle, right? So I play hog and minion horde, so he cannot tornado my hog, but he actually has fireball too. So he's running a triple spell giant skeleton deck with the minion horde and barbs. It's an off meta deck like my deck, so props to him. Now I play Motar High because he might have clone, who knows? And the clone actually pushes the giant skeleton to my tower, so I play Motor High. But he's actually playing balloon, so I bats the balloon and play hog to support the bats. So he logs here. I play spear gobs, but the balloon death damage actually killed my spear gobs. So it's not that big of a deal because we have a lot of damage lead. I motor at the bridge again, so because he had to play Evis in defense. So Motor got one shot, and it actually retargeted to the giant skeleton. But at this point, it's game already. I can just jab fireball his tower, and it was just an easy game. Uh, it's just like me keeping track of all of his card cycle. So with this match, I'm currently top 262. On to another max, and this Justina guy, like after this match, he joins my clan and starts crying. Like he says, like no skill, no skill. Like, but I'm gonna explain like if I really use skill or not in this gameplay. So he's playing like a motorcycle, rocket cycle with blueprints and tornado. Yeah, he's playing that deck with the Valkyrie instead of knight. So if Justina is watching this, hopefully he understands that it's not a no skill spam, but actually me keeping track of his cycle and going in when I'm supposed to go in. So here I distract his mortar, so my mortar can get a lot of shots, but he just play little prince at the bridge. So I'm not gonna try to defend that mortar since little prince is already locked. Here I don't want a goblin gang because he might ability and the ability just kills my goblin gang and the guardian's gonna reach tower. Since he logged on the left, I try to support the two goblins that survived with Hog, but he has Valkyrie. I also play Mortar, so uh, try to connect, but he also has Evo Mortar on defense, and Evo Mortar on defense is just really strong. Now here I have nothing, so I have to Goblin Gang his little prince, but look at this. He abilities and the Guardian just kills everything and reaches tower. I had two bats there and take a lot of damage, so he has damage lead right now. And my deck is like two attacks. I can mortar at the bridge, and if he plays a building, I can go hog on the opposite end, something like that. But he's playing like attack. He's also trying to attack. And he doesn't have a direct counter for my minion horde, but still, like hog is gonna restart. I jab his skellies. Hog is gonna get some hits, but he still has damage lead, and he also has rocket. So I play my defensive mortar, and since his mortar is out of cycle, I can go hog another lane. But he has tornado, so I try to play like hog goblin gang. He tries to tornado, but now I go minion horde and zap everything. Like he's not gonna rocket that. Like I went minion horde. He committed so much on the right side. He's attacking, so I knew that he was not gonna rocket that. So and just in time, I placed my defensive mortar just in time. And I'm gonna ignore the little prince on the left because he's not gonna ability that. He has damage on the right tower. And here I'm just trying to play minion horde on anti-tornado placement. But two minions still reach the tower. And I try to jab his little prince to kill it, but look at that reaction timing. His prediction log. I was trying to put my spear gloves right on his prediction log, and I saw the log and just changed my time real quick. He doesn't have mortar, so I go hog. But he has tornado, so he was trying to rocket cycle, so I just started fireball cycling. And yeah, he's just trying to predict stuff, but I play defensive mortar. I also pressure on the left. I'm not gonna let him like control the matchup. I'm gonna pressure here and there, and actually it worked, and his tower is like fireball range now. And he just gives up here. Now he joins my clan, and look at this. Like no skill, no skill. 398 trash player, but actually he's mocking my 398 finish, but he doesn't have a higher finish than me, so that doesn't really matter. And in this match we're facing, I'm not sure what he was playing, but I think this is Ezant, yeah, Ezant. So he's playing Evo Knight with Ezant. His tornado is out of cycle, and bats just to cycle. Like it's not for attack; it's just for cycling cards. I play Motor on the left to bait his Ezant, and he plays Ezant. Now I can go Hog and Minion Horde on the left side. Watch this. Hog and Minion Horde on the left, and I kill his Little Prince with my Goblin Gang. Like my Hog and Minion Horde is getting a lot of damage. His Little Prince is dead, and I also play Spear Goblin, so the Ezant doesn't take my tower. Now look at this, like I'm already up. Like I have so much damage on his King Tower too, and it's just like one mistake and it's just game. Like if he had a fireball, then I would have lost on that play. But he's playing lightning, so lightning Ezant I think is like pretty good matchup for me. And here I know how to defend Ezant. I'm always gonna mortar on defense, and I'm gonna kill the little prince quickly with the golden gang so he doesn't ability. He still abilities, but like the little prince is dead. And I'm not even gonna play anything else. Like my two minions survived, and he's gonna kill the guardian. And I'm not gonna keep defending the whole game, so I also pressure with Hog. He's gonna have to tornado, but where is he gonna tornado? The king tower is already lower HP than his main tower, so if I keep playing my Hog on the right tower, he's gonna have to tornado, and tornado king tower is like 3 crown. Here I'm just playing like minion horde and stuff. I'm always gonna keep my defensive mortar for Ezan because without mortar, like Ezan's gonna reach tower. So I also try to kill his little prince fast enough, but the guardian actually killed everything. Here I try to pull the guardian back with my hog rider. Like look, the guardian walked and didn't get a hit on my tower, and I'm just like fireball cycling. So even if he takes that tower, I'm gonna three crown him. And this is his game, and he's emoting because he cannot believe that he just got outplayed in the first play of the match. And actually, I post on Twitter like my top 181 push on Twitter, and the screenshot of my battle, and this guy actually replied saying GG. So no hard feelings there. Okay, so this is the last match. To break through top 200, I'm like 204 right now. So if I win this match, I'm top 200. Here I hog and bats on the left lane because his bomb tower is out of cycle. Now I get in a little bit of trouble here. I try to defend his little prince and the skeleton dragons with the split goblin gang, but yeah, skeleton dragons killed my spear gobs too, and I'm just trying to like divide the damage here on both towers, so my one tower is not that low, and the damage lead is not that significant. It's like the same. So he's playing Evo recruits. So for the normal recruits, mortar defensive mortar is good, but for the Evo recruits, like you gotta defend it without playing defensive mortar to get value because defensive mortar is gonna die really quick. And he has poison for my minion horde, and that is good for us because it's not a direct counter. If he poisons but minion horde is still gonna kill his recruits, so that's like good for us. Here I'm trying to defend the Lurpins. I tanked the wall breakers with my mortar, but the guardian, I tried to distract the guardian with my golden gang, but guardian is fixed on Evo Mortar, and my Evo Mortar was a waste there. And I'm not sure, like, this is not early season, so all of these are good players. This is not early season. Here I tried to attack with Hog since he played recruits, but he also has bomb tower. Now I'm not gonna play defensive mortar against recruits. Like I'm gonna have to defend this without playing mortar. Now here I fireball Lirpins because my goblins were connected. They dealt damage to Lirpins, so fireball killed it. I also tanked the skeleton dragon shots with my mortar and attack at the same time. Now since our mortar is out again, we're gonna try to defend this without playing mortar. So minion horde on the left, bats and goblins on the right. And we're not gonna try to fireball these skeleton dragons. We're gonna try to take value here by just defending them with 3 elixir card. I attack with Hog, but he has bomb tower. Now his guardian reaches my tower, and this is kind of bad. It gets like one shot, and the damage lead is not that significant right now. So we're gonna defend this without playing mortar again. Now this time I'm gonna zap them so the evil recruits are dead. I'm gonna hog to pull all of the recruits back, and then spear gobs in the middle to kill the evil recruits. We're gonna ignore his miner, and my hog at the bridge actually got so much damage. We're gonna play defensive mortar here for the Lyre Prince. I'm gonna try to distract the Lyre Prince with hog, but Lyre Prince is fixed on my tower, and it gets some damage there. I'm also gonna zap that bomb tower so hog gets one more shot. And now we have a significant damage lead. Here I'm just like mortar at the bridge for wall breakers and also attack. And we're gonna do it again, like minion horde one side, bats on the other side. Try to defend this push without using mortar. I also play hog to pull the recruits back, the evil recruits, so it doesn't charge us to my tower. And here the damage is really low, so I start fireball cycling. 2 elixir cards, mortar at the bridge to distract them, zap and fireball, and this is this game. So yeah, with this game, I broke through top 200. I'm currently top 181 in the world with Hog Rider and off meta deck. This deck is really hard to play, and see you guys next time.